kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that
follow
prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
First pitch coming your way next.
Pitching and hitting in New England for the
base is empty with 2 away.
There he is.
The designated
Jerry Jackson. Got the wind blowing right to left. Garrett Crochet, fastball, slider, circle change. Could be very, very tough tonight. This is my debut. So, give me 3 seconds. Hello there.
Hello there.
And ball one. Jackson, a guy we're keeping a close eye on here in this one as he makes his debut. He wasn't a high draft pick like a lot of guys he's now competing against at this level, so he's really had to prove himself down in the minors. And a big swing and a miss.
Oof.
And that's the beauty of the game. Once you reach this level, it just doesn't matter what round someone decided to take a chance on you in. And he's now competing against other major leaguers. He's earned his way here, and he gets to prove he belongs just like
First
he did throughout his minor league career.
It's not going to be a K. He's going to challenge me.
Swing and a miss.
It is a K. So there.
Good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball.
Crochet.
Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And today's starting pitcher, Jerry Jackson. What do we need to know here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Benny. 10th in the league.
First-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner.
Oh no, not this again. We're in 3rd place. We got to get a dub.
High fly ball out into left center field.
It's catchable.
And out number 1 on the grab.
1 down. He went down to golf it. Ooh, boss challenge. Oh, that was cool.
Line drive. They got it for out number 2.
It's never fun going back to the dugout.
Ooh, we got a defense, ladies and gentlemen. We got a defense. Eloy, keep it down and up and in.
In this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Eloy Jimenez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
I get my first strikeout here.
In April. Chris, I think we have to assume that means they see him as an important piece for their pitching staff this year.
I think so. I mean, they wouldn't have him here if they didn't feel he was ready to pitch at this level. And this is a great chance for him to prove himself. We're going to go right back there
because he ain't going to expect that.
Swing and a miss. The velocity.
Give me that ball.
Chi Sox held in check here. Scoreless after
Bo
one.
Sox, Chi Sox. Welcome to the show. That's nasty.
Back here on the south side, here is Yohan.
That's nasty.
Jackson back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Comes up empty.
Big time GM right
Yohan.
there. I hate it
He
as
likes
a hitter,
to strike out.
in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's
Trevor
seen the ball
Story
pretty
at
well.
short.
Didn't produce
Just
a
a
hit,
second.
but he made
We have
solid
to, as a group here, So, box score. Duran, Grisham, Jerry, Devers, Casas, O'Neill, Davis, Hernandez, Trevor Story. Colson, Montgomery. Wow, they're not very good.
And that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And a foul ball.
Matt Stassi's batting .05. I'll blow it right by him.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
107 foul.
Sure
he was waiting on it.
Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Yep.
Kicks and fires. The punch out there. Out.
Can't touch a 90-mile-an-hour slider, huh, Stassi?
And now, Colson Montgomery.
Colson, let's start him with a change.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
He's batting $180, 180.
The pitch. A little bit high, maybe.
Ooh.
Ball two. 2 out, space is empty. And now 2-1.
Slider saves the day.
For a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Yeah, I got a confidence in every pitch.
And strike 2.
Now we go up and in.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up.
Can't touch that heat.
Down in order go the White Sox.
Who's coming up?
To the third.
Top of 3. No hits.
Bottom of the inning. And now the rookie
Jacob
second
Gonzalez.
baseman, Jacob Gonzalez. The line in the pitch. Gonzalez in his rookie season hitting 7th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2023. Found back our way.
That's right where you want that cutter.
Tough
I just watched it tonight with Yelich.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away.
Late.
The count remains 0-2.
It's a good release. Oh, let's burn them away.
And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Tough. He's not thinking heater.
The 0-2. Struck him out. He says,
Beauty of a slider.
Draft rounds. Take a seat.
Man,
I don't care about draft rounds.
Like it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
He's having
Next,
a good
he's the speedy first baseman. Collected 3 hits in the loss
Sammy
yesterday.
Zavala? And then we're going to put it up a little higher.
Right through there for a strike.
Cutter. Slider.
That's a strike.
And change away outside. See if he'll wail.
This is a good time for something.
Yes, he will.
Swing and a miss.
These guys ain't seen nothing like this 2-3 Jordan wannabe.
Maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering what was he doing.
Cutter.
Up there, right?
Slider. Change up. Wow, that's a repertoire in itself. Welcome to the show. Brooks Baldwin. This is risky.
And the batter now, Brooks Baldwin. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Swinging a foul over the screen.
Stay consistent. Be the ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man,
what is
on the slider right there? That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That slider's working so good. Just put it right here. And that's a hit. Shouldn't have went back to it again.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Benintendi stands in now and watches strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Jackson checks over to first, and he's back. Baldwin off of first with 2 away.
Right through there for a strike.
Come on, Jerry.
Not quite
Don't
ready to hit.
fail me now.
By him for a couple of strikes. Now back against
Going.
the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
In there safely.
Wild
Going to have to
pitch.
buckle
Come
down
on
and make
now.
a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit. Didn't that work?
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4.
Ben, you didn't
No
see
score.
that coming. The man, the myth, the legend, Jerry Jackson, coming up to the plate. All right, let's focus.
Got it started a little too early.
Give me
Strike
that
1.
back.
He got away with one there, but
Give
he
me that
knows he
back.
can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
High slider.
Out to short,
Beat.
Montgomery. Throws to first in time, and now 2 gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job. of
It's
keeping
all
the ball
good.
out of-
Here on the south side, and now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Struck out swinging his first time. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Little hometown cooking there, huh, Cookie?
Swing and a miss, 98
You
on
can't
the
touch
gun.
me. Eloy, your bat's too slow.
And another ball.
100.
1 down, base is empty.
Oh, you almost bit.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Huh?
And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right
Yeah,
there.
a lot of
and just
respect
missed
for
his
old
spot.
Eloy.
Didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Come on, Blue.
Okada, the next to hit, takes outside. And there's a ball.
Uh-oh,
High
Jerry.
level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, a
2-0
2-0.
change.
He's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Quick 100.
Swing and a miss. Strike
97
out.
cutter.
Picks
Sit
up
down,
strikeout
Yon.
number 7.
Take a
Just absolutely
moan.
rolling on the mound. He's
7
looking very much on his
Ks out
game
of
in the early parts of this
11
one.
outs.
Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt.
Statsky can't hit.
Bounce to the left side.
Devers.
They take the force out. Inning over. So
Raphael.
left for the White Sox.
That's my boy, Blue.
Still
That's
no
my
score.
boy. Davis Hernandez Story.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's
0-0.
the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Colson. How about a changeup?
That clips the zone. Strike 1.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times.
Let's
and it just
go
doesn't look like they're seeing
here.
it very well as a group.
Swings and misses. And 1 out now.
Can't touch it. That cutter at 97 plus. It's
Jacob
just gotta
Gonzalez
be
will
impossible.
hit next.
I hope I can get my guy on my team.
Inside corner for a strike. And it's 0-1.
He's 87 and growing.
And that's too high.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Check swing. Did he go?
Yep.
Yes, he did.
Yep, he did. Yes, he did. Nasty slider.
The other way.
Foul.
And foul ball.
All right, quit dinking around. Give him that nasty cutter.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got him again. 0 for 2, 9 Ks.
And now the first baseman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Outside low.
Can't quite Sammy slamming Sammy.
Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Ball. 99.
All tied up here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Take him away. Calgon, take her away.
Just
oh
missed.
my.
It's a good take.
Yeah, it's called luck.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout.
You can't differentiate, can ya?
inning.
Now I'm going to hit a home
The
run.
White Sox. And we are still scoreless.
Got the camos on for this game. Okay, bud.
Right side. Good
Early, late.
To first in time. And we're back. Here's the center fielder. Brooks
Still
Baldwin.
no runs.
And a pitch.
Crochet's tough.
Allen catches the corner for a strike.
I gotta match him.
24 years old, and he's usually a second baseman, but today he starts in center.
Slurve.
Ground ball left side.
Got him.
Now he launches it.
Oh my goodness.
And he'll pull into second safely.
That's an error.
Well, that was a
Single
throw that just
error.
should have been made. They scored a single and an error, so the official scorer doesn't believe a good throw would have gotten an out, and neither do I. We can't hear
Kenny
it from
again.
up here, but I wonder if anyone was
Change
telling him
it.
just to eat the throw. You know, that's where communication on the infield
Slurve.
can sometimes help.
You liked
out a
that
ton.
one, didn't you?
Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a
Foul
foul
ball. Way ahead of it.
Righty delivers.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Grissom tosses to first, and Benintendi is out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves
One
up
down.
to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Fought off foul.
This guy can't hit the cutter.
Left-hand hitter waits. And takes
Ooh, we need a break, Blue. We need a break.
Fly ball down the line.
Don't catch it.
O'Neal getting an angle on it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Not even close there. And it's 2-2. With the
Right
go-ahead run at third,
here.
here in the bottom of the sixth. Cuts and misses. It's a
Another
strikeout.
K for Jerry.
Certainly a
J.
strikeout
Jackson.
situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter.
Can't see
at the
that,
plate.
can
Pretty
ya?
good two-out at bat coming up now.
Eloy Jimenez now. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Baldwin on third with 2 out. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ball 1 there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one is inside. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Yes. What? Out of the strike zone. Dang it.
Back at guaranteed rate field.
2-0. All right.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Yohan Moncada. That one finds the
Oh,
zone.
I'm glad he didn't poke on that
Well, after
one.
scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing
Trouble.
and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that one is off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into
Where was
scoring
that
position.
pitch?
Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Oh, yeah. Inside out of
Next,
it.
Stassi comes up to hit.
Stassi sucks.
Right through there for a strike.
Get him down
With
to
the
like
tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Oh, 1-2. Wasn't expecting that.
The tying run at the plate. And
He didn't bite. He can hit.
Swung on, belted.
No. No. Yes.
Makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Hello there.
Excellent
That's
play out
nasty.
there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can
What a
very easily
catch.
jar the ball loose when you bang into it. So
Up,
that could have been a
working up
really
and
different
in.
outcome.
Montgomery swings through it for strike one.
Montgomery can't hit.
Outside.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Tying run at the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike two. That one inside. The count now 2-2.
Hanging.
Red Sox by 2 here in the third and final game of the series. And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. In there. Got him looking for the K.
2 down. Come on now, big boy.
Okay, Singy, I think we can say
All
it's
over
been
the
a
place.
successful major league debut for him on the mound. He's giving this organization and its fans some reasons to be excited about what he can do at this level.
I think so too, Boog. It's always such a good feeling to see someone attack a new challenge and do well at it. And that's what we're witnessing today. It's a brand new environment, and he's finding a way to succeed. He'll be humbled sooner or later, so that's going to come. But I've really liked what I've seen from him in this one. I think he belongs here.
And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
20 pitches.
Red Sox
98,
leading
probably
it
my
by
last
2
hitter.
here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
3 times.
Controversial called strike 3 to end the inning.
We'll take
the
it.
White Sox leave 1, and they're down 2-0.
Oh, Jackson's coming up.
Now here is Jerry Jackson. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And it's fouled away.
Oof.
Base is empty, 1 away,
Fastball
and we're at the top of the
changeup.
8th. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss.
Ah, bless it.
Stassi up with it to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Back
He's
here on
still
the south
pitching.
side,
Oh,
ready
my
for the bottom of
goodness.
the 8th. And now number 32. That one ripped. That's back. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Now Brooks Baldwin.
He put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in
What
the
is he
air.
doing?
But I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to Casas. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team. Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead.
Story.
Give up the run.
Sends it to first. Now 2 away. as
Now
they
he'll
get a
come
runner
out.
across.
Yeah, thank you.
Pitching change here. Brennan Bernardino. Jackson with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good
Take
about
it in,
that and get
Jerry.
the ball for his
Take it
trophy
in.
case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
14 Ks out of South Dakota. How about that? Can't hit when you pitch, but there he is. Historic. I'm grateful. It's very special. You only get one MLB debut. It's a total team effort. Keep it team friendly. Turn to the clubhouse. 14 Ks on an opening 4-hitter. Oh, he's only going to get better. And he will be DHing. Alternate road. Oh, baby. Wonder if he still wears the socks. I can't remember. Drew Rasmussen. 21 hits and 15 innings. Now it's time to show out. So are they going to just DH me? Or are they going to let me play catcher too?
From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we're back, top of the second. So here's Boston's cleanup.
Ooh, they got me batting cleanup in the pros. I kind of like it. A little Mountain Dew, 0 sugar. Get my back going. Wish I was catching today. Wearing the same jerseys that Carlton Fisk used to wear, if you remember him. The catcher that wished his ball to stay fair. Oh, yeah. Let's get ready to rumble.
Jerry Jackson trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Rasmussen back to work. Off the mark there.
Big Jerry.
Rasmussen. In his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Wouldn't chase that time.
All right. 2 sliders. He's going to come with a fastball.
In the air, left
He got
field.
it. No.
And there's one away.
How the heck? All right, Jerry. 0 for 5. Not cutter. Got a runner on, nobody out.
Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Where did that go?
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a drive.
He got
Deep
that
left
one.
Field. Rosarena going back.
Oh.
Brings it in.
Show that again. Big Jerry. Might have to make a
All set
change.
for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jerry Jackson. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike
Is he
one.
late?
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but
Hold
the
on.
pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
There's my first hit. It's a bunt.
To lead off the frame. Jerry Jackson with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family.
Thank
Guy
you,
works
thank you.
so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate
Mini
what
pop
you've done
up,
and how
and he
hard
beats it
you
down the
worked to get here.
line. That's Jerry J.
Now batting Tristan Casas.
There you go, Sheena, let it fly. Steal.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Mejia cuts him down. Great throw.
I think on that one right there, they were just trying to stay out of the double play. Guy at the dish isn't very fast, so anything on the ground in the infield is most likely going to be a double play. So you can't fault the team.
He threw
for
it
trying to
through
force
him.
the issue. Make sure that they create an
That
opportunity
was
here to
really
score.
close.
Jerry Jackson up next for the Red Sox.
Got a batting
1
average.
for
He got his
3.
first hit. Now it's time for a dinger. 100 pitches. Just take one here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1. There you go, let it fly now.
Do that again, I dare you. Cutter's pretty nice.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
That's some heat.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
8 hits.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the Victoria Play, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 12 down and goal.
Alright, time to do some catching. He made it to the show at age 19 in the first month. He's got a future, Jack. What's going on here?
At the plate, Jerry Jackson.
You got runners on. No runners on.
This ball's chopped to the ground.
Tough play.
Gets it to first. And that
Ooh, it's
is
Jackie
the inning.
Day. God bless it.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's Randy
Plate.
Rosarena. Man at second. That's a laser base hit. Runner holds it third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle. And those are the
Rosarena,
ones where
you gonna
gotta make
steal?
it pay.
The Rosarena on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
What
The
a
catcher
throw.
definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Ooh, that was close.
Let it fly, good boy. Here you go.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Oh my
Swing and a
goodness.
tapper that rolls foul. Man at second. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Oh, throw that one in the strike zone, would you?
Wouldn't chase that time.
1-2. Eflin's got a bunch of crap. Change up away.
And that one is lifted.
That's a
in the
gapper.
air. Brujan getting an angle on it. He's
Oh,
got it.
well,
Runner
that'll
tags
be
and will move up to third.
Every day during batting
Sacrifice.
practice, these outfilders get about
How did he
10
get to
minutes
that
of
ball?
balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes.
So digging in, Jose Caballero.
Another stolen
He's
base
0 for 1.
attempt.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save.
Really nice job the second right there. He
What
knew
the
he
heck?
had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher
Josh
can make up some
Young?
time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
He was in.
Wait for your pitch up there.
All right, big man.
The catcher, Jerry Jackson.
That one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Luke, of just waiting
Man,
for
how
the
did-
right pitch to
my
come their
goodness.
way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series.
Sinker. Just keep putting it there.
And another ball.
He's got a
Sinker.
rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Whew, he's on it.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. One away here in the fifth.
God, he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like
New
Come on,
inning getting
Jackson.
started. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Jerry Jackson. And a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul.
trying
What
to keep
the
good
heck?
speed off the bases.
And here it comes. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Throws to
What
first.
do you got to do for a hitter around here? Besides a bunt.
Jerry
All right,
Jackson
finish it.
up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a fly out.
Pitch out.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
All
If
right.
you're a base runner,
Zone
you've got
in.
to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Stealing. Oh.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Big swing and a miss.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
I can't believe it. This is not.
Comes a 2-2. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center
It's going to
field.
fall in there.
And that'll get down for a hit. Durant headed for the plate. Relay throw. It's offline and he scores. It's 4-3. Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag
What
on
the
him.
heck?
That's the 3rd out.
I got a first double.
1 down. Now here is Juan Soto.
Oh boy.
0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. They get the out on Soto. And there's 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
2 outs. Runner on first. Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second.
Who is that?
Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
God,
Yeah,
that's a 1-7 pop.
Top speed on this stolen base, and that's a
he
big
won.
number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one. Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got
One
some
hit?
work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got
two?
to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very
1
well
for
played ball
5,
game.
2
Get this
for
win on the
9.
road. Everybody's happy with the W.
Okay. Chris Martin got the win. Liam Hendricks with his 5th save.
The final line score for our
Everything
ball game tonight.
progressed.
For the victorious
It's tough in the
Bucks,
majors
4
when you're
runs
a
on
catcher.
6 hits. 1 error. They left 12 runners on base.
Looking to get multi-hit game and first home run.
10 hits. No errors. They left
Looking to get multi-hit game and first home run.
Do 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 do. Trop. It's no more. The hurricane blew the roof
Jerry
off.
Jackson.
Okay. Cutter. Saval. Nothing but junk.
Bounce to third.
Oh, that's a hit.
Cleanly. That leaves him without a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit.
There goes the runner. Up the middle. On to first.
Is that Bobby
And Devers
Witt?
is set down. And the inning is over. Boston. Man at first. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
Throw over.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
What? Who is it?
That was close, but
Siri.
Statcast shows us why he's so often
179.
seems to be on the safe
I
side
gotta
of these
be
steal
even
attempts, Chris.
faster.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays.
Another stolen base.
Man on second, 2 down.
Oh, he's coming to the plate.
Coming home. The throw in. Save.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job at driving.
That one ripped left field. That's back there.
Ding, 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 ding.
First homer in the majors, and they're going to have to
Ding,
send
ding,
somebody
ding,
to get
ding,
that ball
ding.
for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest
Ding, ding,
thrills
ding,
of his
ding, ding.
life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player
Opposite
might wonder,
field
"Who's
power,
ever even gonna
baby."
get to the big leagues and do something like this?" Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the
Just got
percentages
her
go
outta
up for
here.
the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker.
Oh,
like that one.
the silent
Nice piece of hitting
treatment.
there at the plate.
The New England station. The home of the champion Patriots, Red Sox.
Harold Ramirez
Brewers.
at the dish.
Uh-oh, another stolen base. Not today, Junior.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second.
How fast was that?
That's just a perfect catch and throw right there. You get a guy with that kind
That's
of speed trying to
Rosarino.
take second. He's got such a good arm back there, but that had to be on the money. Pressure situation, if you will, right on top of it.
Show the pop.
Here's the left fielder. First and second, 2 down. Here in
Play
the
at the
last
plate
half
or
of
a
the
pop
third.
out?
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Everything came together.
He ain't gonna come again, is he?
And a swing and a miss.
That was a ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one.
Oh, come on. Give me a strike.
Right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, the good thing
High
so
level.
far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
That's off the mark. 3-2 now.
Walks are good. Walks are good.
Third and final game of the series.
Dun, 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 dun,
Throws to
dun, dun. Get down.
And his hot hitting continues.
3
In the yard
hits.
that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and
103.
everything seems to get started around this guy.
Come on,
Now
Beavers.
it's Devers at the plate. Runner on the go. Paredes. That's out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the 5th.
Rock 'em,
coming up.
sock 'em.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jerry Jackson. He's already homered in this game.
Littell. Are they going to pitch to
He's a
me?
guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base
Oh,
slugging
yeah,
too.
he's pitching. Fastball.
1 pitch. Here we go. Let's go.
That one finds the zone.
Okay.
Early in the
93.
count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
One shot right now.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Oh, bring it again, bucko. He's got a splitter.
And a
Beautiful
bunt towards
bunt.
third. And he can't come up with it. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And
4
he makes it look
hits.
easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
No, you can't on that. You got to beat. But I got a hit.
Devers now. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Out towards left center. Coming on. He's got it.
Ah, son of a...
Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
It's a double play.
Jerry Jackson up next for the Red Sox. 4 for 4. He singled 3 times and hit a homer. Awkward swing there from
Was
the
he
big
on it?
left-handed
Was he
hitter.
on it? Was he on it?
Balance as well.
Late.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a
Splitter.
ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Yeah, it was.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. Fly ball down
That could
the
fall
line.
in there.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 1 down.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little
When do
bit of
I
breathing
pitch
room,
again?
but you
That's
want to keep the
a
same
lot of
mindset.
fun.
Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
4 for 5. 6 for 14. I strike out 50% of the time. Well, that's going to change. Go back and practice it. Single, homer, single, single. Oh. Progress. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. We're on the jet. We got the Yankees coming up. All right. So I pitched the Saturday afternoon game against Stroman. Oof, that could be tough. We got Garrett Cole coming up. I'm DHing. Choose uniform. 88 pitcher now. Wait a minute. 88. Oh, I went up. And we're home. No. Yep. City Connect against the Yanks. 333. So I'm 6 for 18. O'Neill Cruz, Vaughn Grisham, Tyler O'Neill, Hank Davis. We got some power, and we're scoring runs, but we got pitching. I complete the pitching staff.
Live from historic
This is a big
Fenway
series.
Park in Boston. The
Home
show
opener
brings you
for
a
the big
matchup of
man.
division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox.
12 and
With
7.
my partner Chris Singleton. Base is empty, one away. Here's a big power threat. Jerry
Boss
Jackson
change.
coming off
Garrett
a 4-hit
Cole.
game back on Wednesday. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Only swing at pitches inside the zone. Contact swing for a hit.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
Let's go for the double, or let's just do the contact first round. Wind is blowing in. How did they hit a home run? Fastball, slider, knuckle curve.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Challenge
So they get a
me,
man aboard
Garrett.
with a one-out single.
Oh, no waiting around
We
right
got a
there.
quick
He was
pass.
ready to swing it on the first pitch. To me,
They like
it's
that.
just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined. got the
Raffy,
barrel to
10-game
the ball,
hit
put it in
streak
play.
right
And now
behind
they've got some speed
Jay.
on first, so we'll see if
Nice
they try
yellow
to get him into motion.
cleats.
Tries to get back and save.
Well, we got
Jackson leads
Jerry
off first
made
with
it
one
to
away.
the pros, age 19.
Runner on the go again. On the ground, right side. They get one. The tag
First to
gets in,
third,
and it's
not a
double
good
play to
idea in
end
the
the
pros.
inning.
Welcome
So
to
it's
the
one
show.
run on 2 hits. No errors and no one left on. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing.
CJ Crone. All right, Jerry. We got the old City Connects on. We're down.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get
Change
there.
up.
You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
He ain't gonna come down the middle again.
One down, base is empty.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Nice pitch.
Righty delivers. Foul ball,
Wait.
still a 1-2 count.
Hang in there.
And a pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Holy moly.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got
How
to try to
fast
pull
is
those hands
that?
tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the
8-inch
danger zone.
break.
But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
2025. Bases loaded. 2 outs. What's he going to come with?
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
What?
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So
That
we take a
is
break.
not good.
But 2 runs for him. Back here in Boston, set for the last half of the 7th.
Luis.
And now the DH, Jerry Jackson.
Bring me that slider.
Just missed.
These Red Sox
Bottom
doing
of
a
7.
good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes.
That
in the
was a
defense.
fastball. That would have
Exactly
been
half of their hits have come
Gonzo.
off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly
he's gonna
jumping
go
off
up
the
and
lumber,
away.
but they're finding a way to make it work.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
One ball. He's straight.
All right, settle in.
Swings and misses. Struck
That's some
him out.
real major league
There's a
heat
small
there.
sigh of relief right there.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And next
great.
is the designated hitter, Jerry
Brian
Jackson.
Abreu.
He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there.
Oh, he just had another major league moment.
He hammers one out to right.
Hammer
The second of the
time.
year, and they tie it up. It's 4-4.
111 off
Chris,
the
he's homered
bat.
in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the
He
ball
has
well, and
arrived.
He's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Boston loves Jackson. JJ.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake
Slider
like
up
that.
and
right
right
there,
middle
he
up.
made him pay.
Oh. Sounded pretty sweet. Yeah.
So 2 down.
Ooh,
Next is
chance
the
to win it.
DH, a switch hitter, Jerry Jackson. He's already homered
Ian
here in this one.
Hamilton.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss, as that one was high.
Well, if he's going to do something special
All right.
right here, it's going to have to happen with 2
Sinker
strikes.
away.
And there's a ball. Winning run stands at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Way to hang, 2-3. Way to hang. Let's win this. He's going to come back in? I don't think so.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Fights that one
Way to
away, still
hang, big
1-2.
dog. Come on, 2-3. That was a ball.
Got him! And he's
Sinker
gone for the
away.
4th time tonight.
A lot of adrenaline.
4th time tonight.
Back in Boston, here's Rafael Devers.
1 count.
Runner breaks for third. It's a base hit. Jackson rounds third, headed for the plate.
And Jerry wins it.
And the Red Sox win it in
That's what
12.
teams are made of.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score.
If he wouldn't have
Everyone
been
going
going,
crazy.
he wouldn't
Exciting
have
finish to this
scored.
game today.
Pokes it through. Oh, what a nasty pitch. Jerry's busting it, and he didn't even get close. Way to go, Red Sox. When do I pitch? Next game. Stick around. Like, comment, subscribe. He has arrived. Second in the East. Walk-off win against the Yankees. Wind is blowing in 12 miles an hour. I still managed a 400-foot homer. It's time for the 100-mile-an-hour fastball and the 98-mile-an-hour cutter. Can you hit it? No, you can't.
Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in
First
Boston,
time pitching at
Massachusetts,
Fenway.
the show has
Take
an
it all
AL East
in.
matchup. It's the New York Yankees
Whew.
and the Boston
It's a
Red
rivalry
Sox.
game. Wind is blowing
First
in.
pitch coming your way next.
There's O'Neal Cruz.
2025.
Devers. And Big JJ.
Just about ready to roll here. Getting the nod on the mound, Jerry Jackson.
.65 whip, 50% strikeout rate. I think he's arrived in the show.
Ready to go now.
Who do we got
The
first?
shortstop, Oswald Peraza.
Oswald.
And he deals.
Say hello to my little friend.
That one
Uh-oh.
not close. And we're underway. In the air, center field. Settles underneath it. Brings it in. One down.
Take it all in. Jalen Duran.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the
These
plate.
guys are batting below 200. Oh, yuck.
And first offering is fouled off.
Looks like me when I
A
get
defensive swing right there.
aggressive.
Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Casas. And he takes it himself for the out.
2 down. Big
Here is Aaron
Judge.
Judge.
No home
I think
runs?
if you asked anyone in this organization
What?
who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Outside low.
It's a little
And it's 1-0.
hyped up.
And another ball.
He hasn't wanted
Simmer
to
down
challenge
now.
both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk.
Right at him.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Yanks
Fan
up.
cam.
Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on. Jerry Jackson will hit next.
Well, we got a little competition here. Stroman.
Swing and a
Oof.
miss.
What am I
Slider
doing?
right there. Stroman, a multi-gold glove award winner. He features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a slider.
Oh,
Grissom,
low.
the base runner at first with one out. And a swing and a miss. And there's two
Nice
down.
pitch.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected
Flailing.
from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Late with the swing there.
Oh,
Just
Stanton.
not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Mike.
And here is C.J. Cron. Right through there for a strike.
Settle down,
in his
throw
rookie
strikes.
season, he throws a cutter, a changeup, a slider, a four-seamer, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now one away.
Pretty much textbook
C.J.
pitching for the
Cron,
3-pitch K right
old
there.
twin,
Jumped ahead 0-2
Angel,
on 2 pitches
Yankee,
he didn't want to go after at the plate.
nasty,
Then, knowing he's going to be a
nastier,
little more aggressive,
and
trying to
nastiest.
protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything.
Who we
with it.
got
He gets
here?
the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
And here is Michael Conforto. Foul ball there.
Just gotta be a little careful. Don't want to pitch him too many strikes.
Second inning here, no score. That one in triple digits.
Hmm. 0-2. Well, we just want to throw slider.
Here's the 0-2.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit,
Oh, he didn't bite.
and the runner holds. Right-hander kick steals. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Man at first, one
How did
away.
he not hit that?
Got it fouled for the K.
Another K.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out
LeMahieu.
there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And that skips in the dirt. Two outs.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
101. We made it.
Up the middle. Cruz. They
O'Neal.
get the force, and that is that.
Attaboy.
The Yanks lead
1-3.
We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
One cheap hit.
And we're back here at Fenway Park on to the third inning. Here's the
Levi
catcher, Jose
Trevino.
Trevino. And there's the
Strike.
strike.
You can't hit the fastball.
On the ground to the left.
Or he can.
Cruz. Tosses to first. And one away in the top of the third.
We gotta get some run support.
Here's the second baseman, Alexander Vargas. Strike one.
0-1.
It's getting the motion.
Close, but called
Oh
ball.
my
And it's
goodness.
1-1. Righty to the plate. And that's in there at the knees. Swings through it, and that's a strike.
69. Sit
No
down.
chance on that slider right
Oh my
there.
goodness.
I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough
That
one.
was funny.
Pretty much a perfect
He's swinging
strikeout
at.
pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just
That's
bunches you
Waldo.
up to where you
Ain't
can't
scared
get your
of
hands
Waldo.
through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Where's Waldo?
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
53. He wasn't even thinking about that slurve because he ain't seen it before. And he was barely hanging on. How about that slider?
In
Up.
the air, center field. And that
3
is
up,
that.
3 down. Thanks for hanging.
Home half of the third
Like,
coming
comment,
up.
subscribe. First time pitching in Fenway. It's a milestone.
Start of the fourth. Down to number
0-0.
Trent Grisham. Jackson back to work. A little bit high, maybe.
Wow.
And that's ball one. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And there's one down.
I want it.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 so far. Judge rips that one. Drifts towards it. They got it for out number 2.
Judge don't have a homer.
He's him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball.
And he will go down in history.
And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Another K.
Check there. On now.
Oh, he's got a hit.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the power speed combo. Jerry Jackson. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday,
nasty.
They pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
And now 2-1. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Inside, got him.
He ain't really pitched me a strike.
Vargas slings to first. Leadoff
was
hitter
ball.
retired in the fourth.
He's on
Ready
it
now
though.
for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees,
CJ.
CJ Cron. Outside low, and that's ball one. Cron, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to 2 strikes.
84-mile-an-hour changeup.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front.
That's how you field your
over on it
position.
and beat it into the ground.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one missed.
Oh, 15 years.
Wouldn't chase that time.
What?
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Pitch is in there.
Makeup call.
And it's 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
We'll try that. An
Down,
instant
nobody out for the
replay.
top of the 5th. Got him looking, and he did not like
Frozen like a rope.
1-2-3, go the Yankees. Still no score. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the
0-0.
catcher now. Jose Trevino. Jackson back to work. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And another ball. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. That misses. And the count is filled up. And he steps off.
Disrupt the timing and burn him with the cutter.
This to third.
Devers.
And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Alexander Vargas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one fouled off.
Oh, he's on the cutter, eh? You don't say.
One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge.
Oof.
And it's 2-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. A wind in the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2
A little
upcoming.
higher.
And a pitch. Still 2-2
little
after
higher.
the foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. A punch out there. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just
7
a beautiful
Ks,
fastball on the inside corner for that
5
backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And the righty deals.
Slider.
That one fouled off.
0-2. He's due for a K.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hit weakly on the ground. Whips it to Casas.
What a gun.
And it's a 1-2
O'Neal
inning.
Cruz. I guess I gotta take this into my own hands. What do we want to do? We're gonna go for contact swing. And wait for a strike.
Little chopper rolls foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Stinker.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Trent Grisham. The pitch. That misses. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Ball to strike. The pitch. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Now the count is even, 2-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That one inside. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That hit him. The leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Go ahead run on base. Aaron Judge at the plate. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. Durant ranging back. And it bangs off the monster. Coming home. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
There you go. The RBI machine.
What happened
Another
there?
clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss.
What you get for pitching to Judge?
C.J. Cron stepping in now for the Yankees. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. That's to third. It's through for a hit.
Shit.
And that rolls into the corner. Judge coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Conforto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that drops in for a strike. The pitch. Conforto lifts one in the air, right field. O'Neal going back. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Manager out of the dugout. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Cutter Crawford. And
make up
in
for it.
Boston, Jerry
6-0.
0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Stroman?
He was late there, strike 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Get out of here.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 8 hits. No
Stroman ain't that tough. Complete game shutout.
For the Red Sox,
Oh,
no runs, 4 hits.
that really
No errors.
stings.
They left 10 runners on base.
Jerry Jackson up next for the Red Sox.
Jerry Jackson.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
Slider.
Rodon ready, the 0-2 on the way.
1 and 2.
And ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following
He's
pitch
gone.
to help you get that out.
Save! 2-2 now. Ground ball right side. Steps
Against
on
runner.
first for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a
Boss challenge against Rodon. The pink glove. Two nothing already.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Throws the first in time.
I don't
doing a nice job of
understand
keeping
how
the ball
that
out of
did
the
not
air.
get a hit.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That's so borderline.
And that's
that was over the bag.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Next pitch is outside.
97.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swings through that one. Strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a
Jerry Jackson now at the plate. Misses the zone, and he gets him to
see ability to get ahead in the count. At times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Almost got him.
Get on base. That's all we got to do.
A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Next pitch is outside.
Tough to pick the ball up when it.
Got him swinging. Now only one out remaining.
Smoke.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home.
3-0.
Feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play.
And that's the way we're going to end that.